Okay,
Go ahead.
let's go. What's the name of our channel? FCB Zone HD. Welcome back to FCB Zone HD, where we give you guys the regular reactions to all content related to Barcelona and reactions to our matches. Today we're going to be giving you guys the reaction to Barcelona's 1-1 draw against Sevilla at the Sanchez Pizjuan. Unfortunately, we could not win that match, but it was still an exciting match in my opinion, you know. Before we actually get into that, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Alright, let's get to it. Big Nesh, how'd you feel about that match, bro?
Well, like you said, exciting, but only for the last 20 minutes, in my opinion. The first half was pretty boring. We didn't really do anything significant apart from the goal, obviously.
Of course.
But midfielders were non-existent in the first half. I just think I don't know. There was nothing
in this match. Like, this was like one of the first few matches that Xavi has managed that I felt like the midfielders weren't doing that much. And I think what I would say it was more of the rain playing a heavy factor than like tactics or anything. I feel like Gavi wasn't feeling.
It definitely played a factor.
I feel like Gavi wasn't feeling that comfortable. De Jong has been ghosted on the regular, so I'm used to that at this point. So I want to mention that, but like, yeah, Gavi wasn't as effective.
Yeah, I mean, even attack, like you said, they did do a lot of double teaming on our wingers, so they weren't really able to get past.
Exactly. Like, if you noticed,
they had a good defense. They have a good
that's
defense.
Very true. That's
that's one thing for sure.
The thing is, you know, they didn't even start their first choice fullbacks, right? So I feel like what they did was they made a lot of commitment to the wings. Like, literally every time Dembele was on the ball, we see two people on him at all times, and it's like he didn't want to take the risk of just trying to dribble them, so he would just pass the ball into like the middle of the park most of the time. And like Abde too, Abde didn't really try too much. I feel like we've seen him dribble more in like previous matches, but like in this one, so like I feel like it was obviously just like coach's instructions in this match.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, the Jukla guy, man, I don't know, man.
Guy was feeling himself from the last game, so he said
too much. It was cause, bro, that first shot that he took, right? The first shot that he took, he was literally, this was like halfway from the halfway line, right? Dembele was right there, so he had the option of passing to him. This guy looked up first, like he wanted to shoot, right? And then he kept going. I was like, okay, yeah, you have sense. You didn't take that shot. And then he just took like 2 steps forward and then he shot it, and it was so fucking wide. Like, bro.
And you said Dembele was looking
Dembele
at
was
him.
like, that's the look
Pissed,
Messi as far as this to give Dembele. Now Dembele is giving that shit to somebody else, guys. It's crazy, man. Honestly, for real.
Dembele, bro. I really wish.
I wish that shot went in.
What he did in those last 15 minutes, I wish if he had provided a bit more. I just feel like sometimes he's kind of unlucky in the sense like people criticize him that he doesn't have goals, right? A lot of these times when he takes these shots, they're so close or they hit the post. Literally, and it's happened a lot of times. I just feel like
it happens so often.
It happens way
like,
too much.
The only thing about Dembele usually is he's not the type of player that gets like clear-cut chances usually. Like the way Memphis used to get clear-cut chances earlier on. But like Dembele doesn't get those chances. So like if he's scoring, he's the one creating his own chances. You know what I'm saying? At least these days.
Yeah, he's usually outside the box.
Yeah.
He takes a shot. Usually.
That's exactly what it is.
But it was actually crazy the kind of work he did the last 10 minutes, including the extra time. How many crosses he was just whipping in.
And they were
Luke De Jong couldn't do anything.
They were good crosses too.
They were really good crosses, bro. Yeah. I'm just bro, I just need. The thing is, I need that from him, to be honest. Somewhat throughout the match, distributed.
I feel like what you're saying. Like towards the last 10-15 minutes, you could see how much of the impact he was having. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, I get. Honestly, like I would actually like to see that like across the match too, but I don't know. I feel like we're just trying something else. Like you can literally see like towards the end of the match, once Luke De Jong came in, Xavi was like, yo, cross the ball. So I think that was just a tactical change in the match. But
yeah.
What was I going to say? Did you see that chance where I think it was Jordi Alba or Abde actually that crossed the ball for Gavi? And bro, he missed that point.
He hit, like his heading was totally off. He didn't even like, you know, how do you say?
He mistimed the header.
Bro, it was so bad.
I'm like, you should be scoring that, man. Like, that would have literally been the winner. Like, but yeah, it is what it is though. Like a 1-1, I feel like 1-1 is not that bad. Like I would take it, but like
bro, because this defensively is the best team in La Liga right
Sevilla,
now.
right?
Like they have only conceded 13 goals. Yeah.
We deserve to win though, because we definitely dominated in like all aspects of the game. But sometimes like football is unlucky.
I think we're definitely going the right direction. We're improving. We need
sure.
our players back. We need to make some more. Bro, but we are shit at set pieces, and I cannot describe
Defending
like
set
not
pieces, right?
scoring, defending.
That's very true.
And I literally tweeted this out as we're shit at defending as well as taking set pieces, and then Araujo scores.
I'm so
Bro, but we really, did you see how Gomez just ran across? And you know, we're not marked. The problem, we never mark.
Yes. Do you know what I noticed at first when we were taking that corner? When they were Sevilla were taking that corner, Gomez was literally by himself at the far post, and then Abde just decided to just run over really quick and just mark him. And the guy just ran like this, run to and he just scored.
But that was finished. That finish was good.
Very good. It was very good. I can't even lie. But the defense should have been way better than that. I can't even lie. But it's calm. It is what it is. 1-1. I'll take it, to be honest. Last game of the year for us too. So at least we should be climbing up.
But Boozy and Gavi are missing our next match. That's.
I mean, I'm happy Busquets is missing the match. I can't even lie. Okay, but the good thing is like by our next match, which is next year, Pedro should be back. So I feel like it shouldn't be an issue. So it's probably going to be.
I pray.
Yeah, the midfield is probably going to be Pedro, De Jong, and Nico, most likely. So hopefully we can see that and see how that trio works out for us. For sure.
Bro, did you see? Let's talk. Obviously, we can't miss out on the Jules Koundé red card. You know.
Yo.
You see how Jordi Alba? Jordi Alba is a pest, bro.
That guy is a relax.
He's a midget.
He's a rat, bro. Like, guy, he's so annoying. Like, I swear to God, bro. Literally,
Yeah, I feel bad for
I can't
Koundé.
lie, because I would have probably done the exact same thing. I would have punched him. Oh God, because guy, what? Guy, the Alba guy now started rolling as soon as they threw ball on his face. He started rolling on the floor. Like, come on, why are you milking it?
He even called one of the line referees like in Spanish. He said, "Are you taking a bribe or something?"
Like, I don't know what has entered Alba these days, bro.
Bro, that guy has mouth,
I swear,
bro.
Like, it's crazy. But I can't lie. I like it because it's on my team, so it's good.
Yeah.
But yeah, no doubt.
But yeah, we're in the right direction. I just think we need to keep improving.
For sure, bro. I mean, the last 2 games have shown a lot of improvement, so we'll see where we go from there. For sure. Alright then. Well, with that, pretty much wraps it up for our reaction today. Make sure you guys leave a couple comments and let us know what you think about the video. Let us know what type of videos you also want us to make in future, and stay tuned for sure. We got a lot of content coming up. Starting next year, we're going to be in the Copa del Rey too, so we're going to be having a lot more matches to cover as well. So with that, make sure you guys follow us on Twitter too at FCBZoneHD, and thank you guys for watching. Peace out.
Peace.